Hello and welcome back to another episode of ICAN Premium Education. Today, we are going to talk about literary algorithm. In ICAN, we explain everything parents need to understand about algorithms, how they are used to write computer programs, and how children will be introduced to them in their English classrooms in the form of a literary algorithm. So let's answer the question, what is an algorithm? Algorithms are a set of instructions to complete a task. You could have an algorithm that describes the process of making a cup of tea, and it would include all the decisions you need to make, such as, do you want milk? What is literary? Literary is concerning the writing, study, or content of literature, especially of the kind valued for quality of form. Literary algorithm is basically literary, the study of English, algorithm, meaning instructions, which means literary algorithm is studying English through instructions. Here's how learning about algorithms happens in ICAN. For example, how to brush your teeth. We will teach students to provide the steps in brushing the teeth. For example, step 1 will be fetch the toothbrush, step 2 will be fetching the toothpaste, step 3 is putting toothpaste on the toothbrush, step 4 is putting toothbrush in mouth, step 5 is brushing your teeth, and step 6 will be rinsing in spit. In class, an ICAN student might be asked to design an algorithm similar to the one shown earlier, whether this is an algorithm for brushing their teeth, or for other simple tasks such as taking a shower or getting ready for school in the morning. Meanwhile, in advanced classes, our students' understanding of algorithm will be developed further by learning to create a series of step-by-step instructions, which we call linear algorithms, as well as algorithms that include a decision-making process, which is a branching algorithm. Here are more complex examples of algorithm. In this example, we want the student to create options. When making a tea, the student will be asked if he wants to add sugar or add milk. Another example is about going to the bank. Of course, it's not linear because it's more complex than that. We're going to teach students to decide what to do and how complex it can be. If the student will be depositing money, withdrawing, what needs to be required, and so on. One of the best ways to help teach young children about algorithms is to link the concept they learn with how a robot works. For example, here you can see instructions that we give robots. We want the robot to take one step forward, for it to turn right, to turn left, to find a space where they can walk in a square, to follow the instructions on the right, and so on. So if you notice, if this robot will do the basic instruction set shown here, the robot will be in circles. Here's another example of how ICAN teaches students. Let's say the year 1 will be the basic idea of algorithm. It will be an introduction class. The second step will be for more complicated tasks such as getting a robot to a goal, and anything that has multiple instructions. Year 3, the student will be asked to use logic and questions, such as conditional logic, so that their algorithm will be flowing more deeply. For the 4th year, loops will be introduced into algorithm. This means that robots or instructions can be done over and over. For year 5, students will combine loops and questions to write algorithms with an exit condition. And last one, students will apply their knowledge of writing algorithms to practical situations, such as an essay or whenever they have to explain a grammar rule. In ICAN, literary algorithm is a different approach in learning English. Students will follow a set of rules and instructions to make learning more accurate and efficient. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day.